Rappers react to Pop Smoke's new album. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Hollywood Highlights. In today's video, we are going to look at rappers' reactions to Pop Smoke's new album, so make sure to watch the video till the end. But before we jump to it, don't forget to click the like button, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell for more updates. Now without further ado, let's dive right into it. The new posthumous album by Pop Smoke has received a lot of great praise. Pop Smoke's Faith is his second posthumous album. Kanye West, Chris Brown, Dua Lipa, Pusha-T, Future, Kid Cudi, Pharrel, and other graced the late 20-year-old rapper spots, displaying the rapper's potential for greatness as he brutally honed his talents as a recording artist. The team behind the Brooklyn drill sensation crafted one of the most enticing rollouts of the year, disclosing the tracklist via a series of virtual lottery scratch cards and revealing some new music via QR codes hidden in promotional street posters. People have been sharing their thoughts on the new album as it has been dissected around the world. We're led into the solo track More Time, which flawlessly transitions into television featuring Kanye and Push, starting with a foreword from Pop's mother. Then with Rick Ross and The Dream on Manslaughter, we get a single feeling before moving on to some more highly anticipated tunes. We're being truly gifted with the contents of Pop's vault, with a deluxe edition on the way as well. So far, the response has been mixed, with some devoted fans hoping for Pop Smoke and less from the features. However, with so many unfinished songs in his collection, this was probably the only way his estate could release these tunes. The rapper's mother's introduction has made some people cry, and of course, a slew of hip-hop enthusiasts are debating the album's bittersweet nature. Sadly, the posthumous album is as much a part of the hip-hop culture as sampling classic soul samples or rapping raw, braggadocio lace lines, whether it's rap legends like DMX, Tupac, and Mac Miller, or newer lo-fi artists like XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD releasing new music, the latter with another new album, The Party Never Ends, due out soon. Each has shown that a post-mortem existence can seem almost as dynamic and relevant, or at least sales-worthy to fans, as if they were still alive. Pop Smoke, to the extent that this can be loosely classified as a genre, is the most closely linked with it. He never released a pre-posthumous album. The 20-year-old who had a dusky baritone and a taut lyrical mix of snark and smarts as signatures was murdered in a robbery at his rental property in February 2020, and both Pop Smoke albums, his debut in 2020, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, and this weekend's new album release, Faith, were released after his untimely death. What's most daring about Faith is that it never feels limp or patched together, despite being completely Frankensteined from volumes of verses left behind by the rapper. Credit Steven Victor, Pop Smoke's manager, label owner, friend, and curator, who not only ensured that the late rapper's swagger, cackling laugh, and deep voice were all present on Faith, but also the new album advanced and even outperformed and trap and drill focused production team's work on Shoot for the Stars. Except for a dusky R&B duet with Chris Brown on Woo Baby, there aren't quite as many woos. Pop's vocal tick, a rhythmic punctuation similar to Michael Jackson's Shaman on Faith, as they were streamed throughout the heavens of stars. Fine, there's also not a lot of emphasis on pure trap, or the horror escape death visco vibe that appears repeatedly on Stars, also fine. Instead, we get Smoke's mood swinging musicality on the freestyled center coupe and Beat the Speaker, as well as the mournful gospel-strewn soul of Good News, the drone-inspired Middle Eastern elegance of 8 Ball, the giddily pop-hoppy spoiled and the mood-swinging musicality of Smoke's vocal flow on the freestyle center coupe, and the Beat the Speaker. All of these examples demonstrate that Victor production team's commitment to expanding Smoke's sound and melodic range. Kanye West, whose television Wood Smoke and Pusha-T is rumored to include musical elements once intended for a West album, the Neptunes, whose Pharrel lends his sweet high-registered croon to Spoiled, Swizz Beatz, 808 Mellow, Halil Beats, and others are among the team's producers and featured guests. Alright, before we continue, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that you never miss any of our future video. Now let's resume. While having a lot of guests isn't always a good thing, most of Smoke Victor's chosen features are sneaky and creative additions to Pop's husky flow and round-away poetry. The ambient swirl and chamber folk undertones of Axl's About a Million offer Smoke, 21 Savage, and 40 32 dug plenty of opportunity to explore the luxury music's contours, with each rapper interlaced throughout the track like a Mobius strip, while a rough-hewn Future sounds as if he's pressuring Smoke to rap in his most menacing aggressive tones on the brusque Mr. Jones. Kudos to producer Cash Money AP for editing that track with such live, battle rapping display. The hunting drone of 8-Ball allows Kid Cudi and Smoke to offer their own brands of sadly austere lyricism about luck, loss, and love. On television, Smoke is amused by his good fortune in moving from the pavement to the penthouse. Featured guest Pusha-T, who applauds Smoke's platinum achievement, creates the most controversy out of the whole cut while dissing recent top album seller Tyler. The creator would look, Tyler got the album of the year for now. The crown is only for the king. They're trying to put it on a clown. Dag. The most offensively terrible records on Faith, aside from depriving Pop of his individuality, are the ones that have no shame in revealing their financial motives. Listening to Chris Brown's Woo Baby, which samples So Sick, makes me feel disgusted because it was clearly made to fill the radio airwaves with white noise. Television, which features Kanye West and Pusha-T, has the intensity of a college paper struggling to meet its word count. Look, Tyler got the album of the year for now, but Pop about to drop, I see the platinum in the clouds. Raps Pusha, and I'm sure the record company couldn't care less about how it sounded. It's just here to fill space and generate clicks, like a number of the album's features. It's unclear what Dua Lipa is doing on a Pop Smoke track, save for the fact that their Demeanor collaboration is a flop, as is the lifeless bravado of Manslaughter, which features Rick Ross and The Dream. The most perplexing track is Dua Lipa's Demeanor, which features a brief pop verse and a shaky hook over bouncy production worthy of a Gossip Girl episode. It doesn't work and feels out of place in Pop's music. Never has he had to give up his drill sound for ferocity to get success, but once again the album's shepherds are unconcerned about its quality. If the album truly was about Pop Smoke's history, as his managers and label would have us think, there would be a greater focus on paying homage to his drill roots. One of the more intriguing aspects of Meet the Woo Volume 2 was Pop's expansion and building on drill's foundation. The aggressive Brush M with Fine Fellow, Canarsie rapper Ross Wish, and the frenetic 30 with Busy Banks are the only evidence of such on the album. Fortunately for Smoke's fans, Faith is book-ended by Pop alone, with a dramatic wartime sandwich between the two brief, wholly brilling style of Good News and the sparsely produced top-and-start cackle and woo-laden Merci Beaucoup. More Time, which features Pop Smoke's heaving, gruff voice, speaks volumes about what it takes to be a bold man in the Badlands as he perceived himself, but pauses to applaud and warm to his mother's wishes, if only for a moment. Mama's begging me to pray to Allah, but Ma, I'm sorry, I'm just stuck in my ways. You may say if only about a dozen different musicians all you want, but Faith shows that Pop Smoke had a bright future ahead of them, with its show of soul and advancement. Apart from those brief moments, Faith's only redeeming feature is the guarantee that artists cannot be replaced. Though it's difficult to be optimistic, shameless, money-hungry, posthumous albums have a long history, and now after a devastating couple of years in rap, a new generation of fans is being scared and exploited for their streams. Where will be the ethical line be drawn? How far have we come from the days when record labels would put on hologram live events and pay a tech firm to recreate a voice? Faith is a gloomy representation of the truth that nothing is off limits if it means more money for record labels. Alright, that's all for the video. Let us know what you think of the new Pop Smoke album in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.